It's bedtime story time. Learn to love to read with Dr. Marcela Frausto every Wednesday night at 7 p.m. on Facebook Live.
Hi, everybody. Here we are. This is our last story time of 2021. I hope everybody is ready for the new year. So we're going to actually get a little story that maybe some kiddos may need a little help with, and maybe we can make this a New Year's resolution for some kiddos. So we're going to go ahead and get started with our story today. It's called How Do Dinosaurs Show Good Manners? All right, this is from El Paso Public Library. As you know, we've been utilizing their books. So you can check this one out, but then again, you can always save this at home. So, How Do Dinosaurs Show Good Manners by Jane Yolen and illustrated by Mark Teague. All right. Here's our dinosaurs. What if a dinosaur won't be polite? Maybe burps at the table and starts a food fight. Oh, look at that. Does she spit out her broccoli onto the floor? Does he shout, "I hate meatloaf," while slamming the door? Uh-oh. Does a dinosaur know what the word please is for? Does she yell and toss books off the library shelf, then grab all the dinosaur books for herself? Oh man, look at that. Grabbed all the books. Does he bully his friends? Push them off the big slide? Does he tell baby brother, "No piggyback ride"? Oh, look at that. Does she dump pails of dirt in the tub? Make a flood? Does she sassily say, "I'm inventing new mud"? No, dinosaurs don't. They're never that crude. They're always polite and try not to be rude. Just holding the door for them here. They say please and thank you. I'll clean up that dirt. Excuse me for burping. Okay. Whoops, excuse me. I'll help when you're hurt. Let's see, got the first aid kit. Gonna help out there. They wipe up the tables and vacuum the floors. Look at that, dusting and everything. They share all the books and they never slam doors. Even sharing the dinosaur books there. He and his friends all take turns down the slide. He gives baby brother a big piggyback ride. Look at that. And after each gift or a favor's been done, each one says politely, "Thanks. Thanks, everyone." Yeah, birthday for the dinosaur. Good manners galore, my polite dinosaur. That is how do dinosaurs show good manners. Mom, maybe you've seen some of these behaviors in your children, and this is not just usually the young kids. Some of the older kids too sometimes have a little trouble remembering to say please and thank you. Now with the new year, maybe this could be something that some families may want to work on for the new year. Some people do the New Year's resolutions. This is a simple one actually. Some people think New Year's resolutions need to be these really big changes. Not necessary. Something simple as teaching your children how to say please and thank you. It's a good thing to practice on, and it is it does take some practice to eventually become consistent with using good manners. But starting when your children are young, when they want to try and help out and clean, and saying please and thank you to them when they've maybe handed you something. Thank you for handing me your bowl, and then they will learn that you're using good manners, and they will also use those good manners. But you can start taking advantage of that when they're starting to be little and they're starting to help you clean, just like the dinosaur got a was sweeping and vacuuming the floor. Uh, and then as your kids get older, of course, using good manners, not just within the family, of course, with others when you're out and about at the restaurant. I usually like to encourage families, particularly if your kids are able to talk, when you go out to a restaurant, let your child order for themselves. It's a controlled environment. Mom, you're sitting there with them. You can, just have to say to the waitress, I'd like some pancakes, please. Could I have some more juice, please? And thank you. Those are things you can practice with your kids. So you're not, these crazy dinosaurs were at the beginning, but you can practice these skills. And this is a nice little, if your kids are old enough to do a little resolution, this may be something that you can work on. And being consistent with it, and you'll get results. I can assure you these good manners go a long way, not just with at home, but with as they grow older and have to deal with other people. It's a good skill. So this is a nice, maybe a little resolution, since it is the beginning. We're coming up on the beginning of the year. So check out this book or just save this video, and that way you can review about good manners with your kiddos. With this being the end of the year, if you guys still need some flu vaccines, please let us know. We do still have some in stock. We can get your kids taken care of for flu vaccine. Our flu numbers are starting to creep up slowly at this time. If your child is eligible for the COVID vaccine, we recommend that they get vaccinated for COVID as well. I am not able to store the vaccine here in the office because of the logistics of the freezer and such. So we do recommend that you either call El Paso Children's Hospital or Providence Hospital, Providence Children's Hospital. They can go online. You can set up an appointment for your child to get vaccinated. We do encourage you to go ahead and take care of that, particularly since we're heading back into the school year, school session here in a couple of weeks after New Year's. And getting your kids vaccinated would help. Now, continue to wear our masks, keep our distance, hand washing. Along with the vaccines, these are all tools that we have to minimize our exposure to COVID. Is it 100% you're never going to be exposed? No, but it helps reduce your risk. So why not take advantage of all the resources that we have so we can protect ourselves? And the same thing for the flu. The flu vaccine, does it mean that you can never get flu or get infected this season with the flu? No, you could still get infected, but it's a milder disease. We can help you take care of that. So we do have those available for you. So let us know if you need those vaccines. Also, if your child needs a checkup coming up, their birthday's coming up within the next few months, and you haven't scheduled for a checkup, give us a call so we can get you scheduled. Let's get the 2022 off on a good foot. Let's all, practice good manners, good healthy habits, maybe some exercise, little things. We don't have to do big grand resolutions, but little things like manners, and doing a little bit of just deciding that you want to walk, or we're going to make sure we're going to eat our 2 or 3 fruits a day, something simple like that, and we can build up those healthy habits for 2022. I hope everybody enjoys their new year. Stay safe, and we will see you next year. Bye-bye.